I'll cut a notch with your name on it.
Sure, even just if he doesn't get the last hits to soak up all of that experience, realizing how important it is for him to create that little bit of a gap over Topson. He should have the easier time with being able to these last hits off, even going for that kill there and forcing Topson to use a lot more defensive moves coming out and gets the first blood. That has to feel good. Come on, the tips have to come through. There we go, that'll do.
Not setting for that trade.
Oh, he gets it again.
Dude. Oh no.
Side. Low up here. Zephyr again playing this aggressive style.
They're gonna
Go for it, but yeah, pops the rod.
Palos, can he get out? One more right click from afar. Cuckoo and Zephyr find the swipe. A much needed kill for T1. Help out the Shadow Fiend from being able to secure some of the runes, but also to scout out Topson. He looks to fall back to the jungle. Spawn up top. Topson finds the regen. He's got Zephyr nearby to be able to chase down Vincenzo. So got to be cautious about Bob. A couple more raises still to play with in regards to the mana. Topson should be able to get out of harm's way.
Yeah, Flash Ape still has quite a long cooldown. He's only got the 1 point into it so far, so only 5-second duration, 20-second cooldown.
Gonna be in some trouble here. Shanks with the open up.
What's coming though?
Still have Zephyr to be able to get some distance, and now Cuckoo up to the north. He's gonna be okay. Turns onto the Shanks, but Palos is gonna charge into the middle. He recognizes that he just needs to get on top of the Nature's Prophet to stop the right clicks, and Palos does just that.
Movement coming through, but still it's that net worth lead. It's sitting in T1's favor right now, and with the regen rune, even Topson just being able to move back towards the jungle. I actually didn't realize how low this mid tower was already. That's the quarter HP. Gonna mean that you can look to dive in through a nice kill bottom, left solo, and with the TP coming in from Cuckoo, so they're gonna try and put a little bit more pressure onto these towers around the map, force some defensive rotations out of Execration.
It's under attack. Dire's middle tower.
Fight by the power rune. Gonna spawn up top, in fact, with the invisibility. Trying to find the stacks. Gonna go for the Requiem instead. It's still playing around with the attribute shift, and Topson once again just lives to see another day. The cautious Oka Zephyr with the onslaught clips on the Shanks. They've got the Wrath of Nature as well, so T1 off the back of the support rotations will help Topson stay alive and get a kill onto Shanks.
That's the thing about the best teams in the world. You can have one lane go really poorly, but as long as the other two are just fine, I mean, that's why it was such a big deal that Bob was getting those kills solo without any other assistance.
Palos, he's in a lot of trouble here. Ana's got plenty of movement speed to be able to continue this chase, and the T2 tower won't even be a deterrent. He doesn't get close enough to it. Do we feel like Execration might lack some early game damage now going to the mechanism and almost hand to God? We're gonna see the defense. Tino, look at the jump. Oh no, Tino evaporates. Ana playing with the unleash. Now he's gonna turn to try and bring down Palos. It's gonna be all up to Bob if they can turn this team fight back around. But the Requiem still on cooldown, so Bob will have no answer as Execration.
Nature's Prophet right clicking you. Unleash coming through from the Marcy. It's way too much to have.
Going to the Shadow Fiend. He sorts out from Zephyr. Wrath of Nature burst. It's not enough to get the kill onto Bob, and he's been able to charge up the Requiem. Tino with the Exo as well. This is a lock in mid of the Execration. And they just get Zephyr. I don't know if that's worth it. Two ultimates. Yes, you keep the Shadow Fiend alive, but on name as well. Ana, he's going to find a solo kill onto Palos, so...
With Execration doing it, it really feels like they've committed so much more. Where T1, they're going for the efficiency plays. They're making sure that spread people out around the map. It's one of the big strengths of the Chen, right? You still have a global presence with your Hand of God. You can jungle on your own, and if someone finds you in the jungle, who cares? It's a Chen. If you're rotating multiple people, then so much.
Oh no, he jumped in, and now with the chain force, he can bounce back and forth. They'll get the hand to go for the bonus heal. Now Ana is going to try and turn around as well. The unleash for the dispel, and Ana's life still not enough. They get the kill onto the Marcy, but it comes at such a grave cost, as Execration will lose all 3 members in the skirmish party. I believe. Maybe. Alright, they got him.
I think need Morphling's damage to be able to get anything here, and good positioning by Vincenzo. The smoke, all the Chen creeps revealing absolutely everything. You give your life away, but I was about to say it's worth it. Yeah, this smoke, this is crazy.
Where do you jump? Because I'm and Wyman being hand in hand. I'm gonna go for Zephyr instead. Not the easiest target to bring down, especially with Wyman on the outskirts as well. This will vessel applied. It's going to stop a lot of the Lotus health coming back. They're off to the left side. They're going to be able to blow up Tina with a turnaround. It's not enough because Arn is protected with the BKB. He just shrugs off the Requiem, jumps further into the middle, secures the triple kill.
Oh, they did such a good job in being able to scout out that movement and dodge a lot, but you lose your tier 2 tower and you lose 3 heroes because you think you could go on to this Primal Beast. Turns out he's a pretty beefy hero. Level 11, position 4, 2200 HP, plus the extra armor that you're getting if you're able to get off that uproar.
Looks Topson and Bates are going to jump in. It gets a stun. Honestly, has ages. This is, I don't know if you're ready for this team fight. Arna gets a little bit of bonus health back. Not going to be enough to hold off through the first lap. And now Pino, it's got his second point of the exorcism. So it's going to charge in the middle, trying to create some chaos, break the formation out of T1. But they're retreating perfectly. In synergy is T1, making sure there's no stragglers for the easy pickings. And now with the backstabber, Zephyr onslaughts into the middle with the polarize out as well. Tino's gone out of the count in our T1.
6 months, honestly. Like a big change in style, and it's working out wonderfully. Lacking that little bit of extra damage.
Because we're able to break the dismember instantly. Vincenzo's going to buy some time as well, but Palace is stuck in no man's land. Shanks is able to reveal the blink dagger as well. They're going to try and toss him inside the Requiem, but the attribute ship keeps Topson alive, and now Arna is having a free fight. Again, the Mars is just jumping on forward. Zero cares in the world is Arna. Cuckoo. Might have to have some cares.
But felt like they were way too early with a lot of these responses.
So greedy. He wanted that ancient creep. Oh, getting closer to his BKB. Unfortunately, he will be killed off.
Even if they dive onto him, I mean, just the passive 30% magic resistance is really nice for a Chen. Cloak Aura, plus everything else that you got.
Ooh, Bob trying to charge up the Requiem. Need to toss him directly on top of the Shadow Fiend. They're going to be able to do so with the BKB. The nick of timing from Zephyr and our EXECRATION. They got to get out. Cancel the team fight, but the Bashes are there. Bob will not escape. And Noble Shanks and Topson wants more blood. Away from deep inside the base. They've got Arna to follow up as well as T1. Looking them go forward. Pillaging the base. No one is safe from the boys of T1.
Could have gone high ground if they wanted to.
Ooh, they're going to see Zephyr in the tree line. Take a kill where you can find it. Shanks is, thank you very much.
What about the curse of the old growth coming through for Cuckoo?
Ooh, scary.
Not going to happen.
Got a great ward on the higher gun. Arna's instantly going to jump to try and protect that.
Even Arna's just trying to solo. Look at all the vision that T1 have on the map.
Yeah.
I just realized they can see everything, and they feel like Arna's just able to get the solo pickups.
Oh, he's going to run into power loss. Shanks is nearby. Tino, no, he's not going to be able to cancel his TP. Down goes to position 1. Pudge, god-like streak for Arna. Bottom lane, Bob. They're going to force out a BKB out of the Shadow Fiend as well. One charge from Zephyr sends Bob packing inside the base. It's going to have to be a toss back into a Requiem, and there's the silence.
Fast range, man.
Not able to find it. Zephyr with the charge and gets the pulverize onto Tino. They're going to be able to stop it in its tracks. There's just no damage. You drop the pipe, you got the hand of God, and instantly T1 can turn it around. They're deep inside the base without a care in the world. Even the glyph is not going to be enough of a deterrent. Tino will try and charge onto Cuckoo. The physical damage is starting to rack up. Even the BKB will not do anything to protect the Death Prophet. At T1, the mid lane was rocky to start, but it did not matter. What a fine way for them to open up their run here in game 1.
the hook there. This should be game. Like, they're absolutely swarming that Ancient. No buybacks available on the DP or the SF. This one out if they were wanting to, but could have been composed. Never mind, it was a bait.
It was a bait. Give me more kills. Let me add to the tally. The G's are dropped. T1 on their debut. Trying game one. See what they're able to do if they can replicate this performance. But for them, Denok, you really had a lot of questions on how this new T1 it would look.